Still waiting to get live. Yes, we are live. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Business Learnings. In this video, we'll briefly talk about the Reliance Industries Limited company. Uh, in my yesterday's video, I already discussed about how Vodafone Idea and Airtel decided that they are going to increase the tariff. And yesterday, Jio also released the news that they are also going to increase their tariff prices. And all of this is going to happen in the next few weeks. Therefore, uh, um, let's understand it from the perspective of customer. An Indian consumer, Indian data consumer, is already hooked to data. He has been consuming a lot of data in the past few years, and he's addicted to the data. So it is highly unlikely that even if the tariff prices are increased, uh, people are likely to stop using it because uh, there are not no other options. You just have Reliance, Geo, you just have Airtel and Vodafone Idea. If you have to use data, you have to go to either of the three operators, and all of the three are going to increase prices. So people are most likely to stay, consumers are most likely to stay with whatever service provider, whatever telecom operator they are using right now. So this means that if the tariff prices are increased by 10%, the profits will directly increase by 10% for Reliance Jio, and you can directly see this impact in the share prices. Now, in the quarter ended on September 2019, uh, Reliance had a net profit of about 13,000 crore rupees, if I remember correctly. Reliance Jio, out of this 13,000 crore rupees, Reliance Jio had a profit of 1,000 rupees, 1,000 crore rupees. Now, let's say uh, if the tariff is increased by 30%, okay, let's say for the sake of it, let's say just 20%. Currently, the tariff price is about 400 rupees for 3 months. Let's say uh, it becomes 500 rupees, okay, there's an increase of 100 rupees. It's quite possible, not much of an increase, and it's quite possible for that to happen. Uh, how will the revenues and net profit of Geo change? So Geo had a profit of 1,000 crore rupees. An increase of 25% will be 250 more than 1,000, which is 1,250 crore rupees. And this additional 250 will be approximately 1%, 2%, approximately 2% more than this will. Um, okay, so out of 13,000 crore rupees, this 250 crore rupees is about 1.8%, right? Uh, Approximately 1.8 to 1.9%. So this is pure profit, and this pure profit is directly going to reflect in the share prices of Reliance Jio. So expect approximately 2% of increase in today's trades. It might be possible. So yesterday, Reliance Jio's GDR, you know um, which is uh, which is how the RIL stocks are traded in the US market or in the other markets. So since Reliance is listed on NSE and BSE, basically Indian stock exchanges, foreign entities, if they want to buy, they have to buy it from GDRs, which are in their country. So yesterday in the US, GDR of you can assume GDR to be same as the stock of the company. Okay, so yesterday the GDRs of RIL spiked by 7%. So you can expect a similar, not up to that trend, but you can expect a similar trend in the Indian market as well today. So staying quite positive, uh, the outlook is quite positive for Reliance, at least for today's trade. And another thing that I wanted to add here is that markets are always forward looking. So yesterday we saw that there was a huge spike in Reliance Jio's price, maybe about 3 to 4% increase, and this was because Vodafone Idea and Airtel had increased they had released the news that they are going to increase their tariff prices. So analysts and people who investors, they had already predicted that if they are going to increase their Vodafone Idea and Airtel, if they are going to increase their tariff prices, customers will churn, they'll come to Jio. And now that Jio has also declared that it will also increase the tariff prices, the churn rate will remain the same as it was without any increase, plus this additional 2% of revenue. So yesterday we saw a spike. So today's growth would probably not be as much as you're expecting, might not be even 2%, but just to give the gist of it, overall the outlook is quite positive for Reliance Industries Limited, and it is a good news for the investor, not a good news, of course, not a good news for the consumers. They'll have to pay more. So yes, this was the quick update. Thanks for watching if you have been watching so far, and see you in the next video. Bye.